Is a podcast right for you? You've heard the ongoing hype around podcasting. Well, I'm on a mission to help you with some straight-talking, hype-free advice with this short video series. I'm Susan Weeks and I'm going to be your guide and lead you to discover the 5 foundations of a successful strategic podcast. Yes, it's quite an adventure. There's plenty of guru gabble and hype monsters to kill off en route, that's for sure. In video 1, I explained what is a strategic podcast. In a nutshell, using a podcast to position you as the expert and authority in your niche, attracting leads and growing your business. In this video 2, I will highlight 7 key benefits of strategic podcasting. There are plenty more, but 7 of something is always great for a video, isn't it? Let me add a bit more detail for each of these. Benefit 1. Grow visibility. Launching a podcast really skyrockets your visibility. Well, of course you have to market it and spread the word, but you do become far more visible because of that. Your podcast will be in several prominent directories: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, yes, even YouTube. It'll be on your website. It can be on those home speaker thingies where we're all asking Alexa and Google to do things for us. You'll have episode artwork, so you've also got images to share across relevant social media too. Benefit 2, you develop your voice and your unique perspective. To attract an engaged and interested audience, you do need to create good content that offers something different to your audience. Doing this will develop your voice, and by that I mean your point of view, your opinions. You will have to develop and refine your perspective on your topic. And of course your topic could well be something where there are already plenty of podcasts. Well, there will be plenty of podcasts, no doubt. But your style and your point of view and the way you do things, all of those combine to make it unique and interesting. Benefit 3, build authority and expert status. People have this impression that someone with a podcast is an expert, a thought leader, someone with authority. You may think that you are just asking questions of other experts if you have an interview show, but you also become seen as an expert. Of course, you are an expert, and your podcast will show everybody else that you are an expert too. It's that same elevated opinion that people have when they are impressed with someone who is a published author. And there are way less podcasters than authors around, so you are special because you have committed to creating the show, to putting yourself out there. Benefit 4. Create engaging and interesting content. Having a podcast is an efficient way of creating great, unique content. It's a very personal medium and, done right, is very engaging. Podcast fans become very loyal, eagerly awaiting the next new episode. All that content can be easily repurposed into many formats so you can create an ongoing stream of unique content, hence the increased visibility. Benefit 5. Let's not forget, it's fun, creative and enjoyable. It can be hard work to write blog posts and articles, but chatting with someone seems far easier and enjoyable, doesn't it? And that's why interview-based podcasts are so popular with listeners and podcasters alike. Of course, you have to plan your questions and plan your content, but it is an enjoyable way to create regular content. And even if you are a solo podcaster and yours is the only voice. Benefit 6. Develop business and leadership skills. Considering and planning how a podcast can attract an audience and generate leads is a challenge, but doing it and working through the challenges will enhance your business skills without a doubt. You probably already have a team, so leading a team is not the leadership skills I'm talking about here, but having your own podcast, and by developing your point of view and being seen as an expert and authority, then you will also be developing skills in leading your audience, your tribe as they say, leading them towards a successful outcome too. Those are leadership skills. Step up and own it, as they say. Benefit 7. Make personal connections, grow your network and your audience. As you grow your audience, you will find you develop a personal connection with them as your audience, and also with individual listeners who engage with you. I personally get emails and messages on a variety of social media platforms from my Stitchery Stories podcast listeners. They often refer to the fact that they feel that they know me because I'm a regular voice in their lives. It's true. If you have a guest podcast, then you will also get the opportunity to connect and develop a relationship with guests and other podcasters, and as well, develop a relationship with other experts who could be great potential joint venture partners for your mutual benefit. So are these the sort of benefits that you want to include in your business? So let's learn more and move on to the 5 foundations of a successful podcast. In video 3, I'm going to share Foundation 1. So please keep an eye on your inbox for the next short video in this series. And of course, if you have any questions about this or want more information about how I can help you, then please email me at info@podcastprogress.com and I will be delighted to help you.